icLAAo. I can never lose. I can't lose because I'm me. Ever. No reality where I lose. Bro, I really realized today the 100% reason why humans are so miserable and why our society is destroying itself and we are going down a constant, we are digging ourselves into a deeper and deeper hole. I literally figured it out. The number one problem with humans in this day and age is that humans have developed an extreme obsession with avoiding pain and discomfort. Every issue in this life that we have, you can boil it down to the root cause of humans having this desire to avoid any type of pain and discomfort at all. And why is that destroying our society? Why is that destroying us? Why is that destroying you if you're one of those people? Because the only way to advance in this life, the only way to learn in this life, the only way to improve in this life, the only way to get strong in this life is to go through pain and discomfort. What people, or the people in this day and age, don't understand, what we used to understand as humans, thanks to great philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, Sun Tzu, we used to understand that life is suffering. Life is eternal suffering. No matter what you do in life, no matter how happy you think somebody is, everybody has that suffering that they have to go through. Suffering, meaning pain and discomfort, adversity that we all had to go through in life. That's what life is. I believe that one of the beauties of life is going through pain. I made a video a while ago called Pain is a Beautiful Thing. Because anything in life that has been great came from pain. Look at any great person in life, any rich, successful, fulfilled person in life. Look at their backstory. They came from pain. They lost people that they loved. They got abandoned by people that they love. They grew up with this disability. They grew up with this adversity, pain and discomfort. And they use that pain and discomfort to become great. We're now in the society we live in, this soft, timid, weak, bitch society that we live in. All people want to do is avoid discomfort. And we have been programmed that way by the people who are in power because they know that without pain and suffering, you can never advance. You will become weaker and weaker and weaker. Which is why men of today have the lowest testosterone levels ever in the history of mankind, bro. I shake a man's hand and he can't even grasp it firmly. Most people, this is actually a study too, the handshake of men, the strength force of a handshake of the average man has decreased over double in the past 20, 30 years. When you go shake a man's hand, it's not even firm, it's like a bitch. Because all the society wants to program people to do is avoid pain and discomfort, and everybody is getting weaker as a result of it. All society wants to do is make you comfortable. Oh, now you don't have to leave your house to get food, just order it. Oh, now you don't have to even drive anymore, the car will drive itself. Oh, you don't even have to leave your house to change the thermostat, anything. You'll do it all yourself. You don't have to do it, it will do it all for you. Comfortable, comfortable, comfortable. Everything in life is to make us more comfortable. Make us weak, because when we're weak, we can be controlled. This is the number one problem with people. People feel a little bit pain now in this day and age. Now they want to break down. Now they give up. They want to kill themselves because of a little bit of pain, because of discomfort. Even though compared to the life of people thousands of years ago, we are living in the easiest possible time period of all time. Yet we have the most underperforming people in any time period of all time. What does that tell you, bro? It tells you that we need pain to be strong. We need discomfort to be strong. We need all of that as humans. Look at the Matrix movie. I brought this up before many times. In the movie The Matrix, the architect said that the first ever Matrix was a utopia. No pain, no suffering. Everything you wanted, you just got it with no discomfort. And what happened? It failed. The humans, they revolted because at a fundamental level, humans need challenge. We need challenge to feel that sense of fulfillment from overcoming that challenge. Which is why the greatest feeling a man can feel is accomplishing a hard goal after working hard towards to get that shit. Regardless of any pleasure I've ever felt in this life, I feel the absolute best when I push myself and I work hard and I overcome adversity and I continue to fucking win, because I'm a fucking winner. That's when I feel the best. Because imagine if you just snapped your fingers and got anything you want in life. Snap my fingers, my food is here. Snap my fingers, my Uber is here. Snap my fingers, this is here. Snap my fingers, I can just look up this and be entertained. I can get dopamine. Snap my fingers, open up my phone, it's there. You don't have to work for anything. People don't have to work for anything, which is why people are the most miserable in life. You think you're miserable because your life is hard? No, you're miserable because you're avoiding facing that your life is hard and overcoming the toughness that you seem to go through. Even though most of you don't really go through shit, especially in the West. But you will still avoid it. The little pain that we're given in this day and age, you still avoid it. Which is why our society is done. People becoming weak. Men want to be women. Men want to go compete in women's sports. But you a bitch, bro. All the people that perpetrate this new ideology, you deserve to suffer. Because it's people like you who are ruining the rest of us. Ruining our youth. Our youth growing up confused. Our youth growing up thinking that there should be no suffering. Our youth growing up thinking that, oh, I went through pain. Oh, I'm going to cut my dick off now. Destroying the minds of our youth, because the youth is the future. So you destroy the future, you destroy the youth, you destroy the future, which is exactly what's happening. All because people just want to run away from pain and discomfort instead of facing it. Now that's tough, bro. If anything's tough in this life, is the fact that everybody just wants to be a bitch. And at the end of the day, there is no such thing as bad or good anyway. There is no such thing as, oh, this bad thing happened to me. None of that shit is real. I'm gonna end this video off with a quote. It was either by Marcus Aurelius or Seneca, one of these two philosophers. You should study Marcus Aurelius particularly. The quote is that there is no thing, I'm paraphrasing it, something along these lines. The quote is that nothing is bad or good. Nothing can hurt you. It is not outside events that bring us pain. It is our interpretation of these outside events that bring us pain. Somebody calling me stupid doesn't hurt me at all. I feel absolutely nothing. Somebody insulting me with words doesn't hurt me at all. I feel absolutely nothing, genuinely. There's nothing anybody can say to me with just words that will make me feel anything. Because in my mind, the words don't shit to me absolutely nothing to me. There is absolutely nothing you can say that will mean something. Because I understand that it's not the words that will affect me, it's how I interpret the words. But somebody may call, but the people who get offended by what people say online, the people who want to go cancel people because they say something that they don't like, you weak people, you interpret these outside events as offensive. Nothing anybody has ever said in the history of mankind is offensive. People just interpret it to be that way. Nothing that anybody has ever said in the history of mankind is bad or good. There is no such thing as bad or good in this life. People just interpret it to be bad or good. And because they interpret it a certain way, they believe that everybody else on this planet should interpret it the same way as them. That's the problem in society. And that's why our society will continue to collapse. And all of you who perpetrate this new ideology, you deserve to suffer.